Hey guys, it's Rebecca, and today we're going to talk about aliens. Specifically, we're going to talk about the Galactic Federation and the Motherships. 14 months ago, just over 14 months ago, on January 15th, 2025, I posted a video that I received a message from the Galactic Federation, and the Galactic Federation told me that there was a mothership over the Gulf of Mexico in Pensacola, Florida. That very much continues to be true. There is video evidence of this on my page. Now, the way in which they described, by the way, this video went viral last year, 2.2 million views and something like 1.5 million views on Instagram. And I was not expecting that. I was somewhat still uncomfortable at that time posting about aliens and the fact that I have that I channel these higher frequency beings. And so in that message, if I recall, I didn't go back and watch it, but in that message, they talked about and subsequent messages that came afterwards, that there was this disclosure, ET disclosure rollout plan that was organized by the Galactic Federation, and that it was happening in phases. First was initial contact, which we are all already in. So many more of us are having contact with these higher frequency, higher dimensional beings. Then we're going to start seeing ships and orbs and drones and all of those kinds of things, which we are definitely seeing. And then it's going to be reported in mainstream media, which is now happening. It didn't happen on the initial timeline that they had said back in 2025, not to the extent it's happening now. But timelines shift, timelines change. And what gauges them revealing themselves to us in a way that doesn't create an immense amount of fear that throws us back 500 steps is our vibration. And that changes based on collective events, based on our own shadow work, etc., etc. And so now what I'm seeing is that there are mainstream news media sources reporting on UAPs, UFOs. The leaders are now talking about ET disclosure, and this is all coming out. This is what 2026 is about. Open contact, meaning physical, on the soil, aliens on the soil in 2027. And if any of you guys follow Bashar, that's what he has been predicting as well. And there is a component there of us collectively tuning our energy, intention, and focus on 2027 to make that a manifestation of the reality that we experience. But that's what it's looking like on both ends. And so what I want to point out is that we are, as a collective, not necessarily the awakened people, but as a collective, we are so distracted right now by what is going on in the world, by these elite groups that are in control, that we are not noticing the news stories. We are not taking them seriously because we are in so much fear. We're not focusing on them because we are in so much fear for our own lives, our own safety, our own security. And this is intentional. We are meant to be distracted from this, tuning into the deep state disclosure agenda. They know the time is up. The Galactic Federation and these other collectives that are working with our people in power, governments, etc., have given them a deadline that has come and gone. And so, and that's as a courtesy. They have given them a deadline so that they can utilize their free will to control the narrative in whatever way they see fit. But that deadline has come and gone. And so they're coming. They're coming. This is happening. This is going to dramatically shift the reality that we experience. It is going to wake up those who you never would expect to wake up, because people are going to see, believe, be faced with the truth, the presence of extraterrestrial life, intelligent extraterrestrial life. and begin to question their own reality, their own origins. And many people, the majority of the collective who are here to wake up, are going to do so very abruptly, and it's going to be uncomfortable. And it is important that the ones like us, like who are listening to these messages, who are receiving these messages, are grounded and anchored in our truth and in our light, so that we can hold space and help guide the others who are going to be totally freaked out about all of this. It is an exciting time, but it is also a very potent, albeit serious time, because people are going to be afraid. And the narrative that the elites are dictating paints extraterrestrials as negative, malevolent enemies, unknown. We don't know what their intentions are, and we do. They are good. The ones that are coming, the ones that are going to reveal themselves, they are good, they are loving, they are benevolent, and they look at us like family, because we are genetically connected to many of them that are going to be part of our reality. Before the end of our lives, we will have many different star races walking among us on our planet, and we will be traveling off planet as well. We are stepping into a period of time on Earth where we will join the galactic community as Earth, as a galactic ambassador, a citizen of the galaxy, or citizens of the galaxy. And so people have been asking me for an update. This is the update. If I tune in to the globe, I can clairvoyantly see where all the ships are. I can see on the perimeter of Earth, outside of the Earth's atmosphere, where the ships are. I can tune in, I can feel the energy of what star race it is. Most are benevolent, some are not, but the malevolent ones are not going to be permitted to interfere with the ascension of humanity. They're just not. There will not be World War III. There will not be nuclear war. These are all fear tactics. This is not happening. This is not the trajectory that Earth is on. Earth is on an awakening path. Earth is ascending, whether we like it or not, whether we agree with it or not, whether we resist it or not, or embrace it. It is happening. It is inevitable. I feel it in my bones. And this is what I do. I tune into energy. I read energy. I feel what the energy is moving towards. So buckle up. Everything is changing. And I channeled the guides a little while ago for one of my group sessions on Patreon, and they used a really interesting analogy. I said that we were all waiting for the tower moment. You know, the tower card in the tarot is that moment where everything kind of falls and crashes down, and it's typically negative. And the guide said, you are not waiting for the tower moment. You are in the tower, and it is already falling. Oof, goosebumps. We are all in this together. I am sending you love. I am sending you light. Remember that this is not about being saved. This is about finding ourselves so we can save each other. I love you guys. Happy Ascension.